Hello, my fellow Americans. This is Cade Courtley with Four Patriots. Now, the vast majority of us probably never thought, me included, that we'd be living through a global pandemic. I mean, I wrote the SEAL Survival Guide and I did Surviving Disaster, the TV show. Both projects, I addressed a global pandemic, but I didn't think I'd be living through one. But here we are. So if there's anything good that comes out of this, I hope we keep a memory of being prepared. So I'd like you to do this. It's very easy and we all have a little extra time on our hands. Get a notebook and on the front write AAR, which stands for After Action Report. This is quite simply lessons learned of what we should have done better or different to address this current survival situation. In the SEAL teams as platoon commander, I had to do an AAR after every op. And basically it was, this is what went right, this is what didn't go so right, this is what went terribly wrong. And the reason I did that was not only so I could remember what to do differently the next time, but for anybody else who read that after action report. When I was a young platoon commander, I used to read after action reports from Vietnam. And I learned so much from the what went horribly wrong that I was able to apply that decades later and potentially not only mission success, but more importantly, keep my guys alive. So folks, lessons learned. What can you do better the next time something like this happens? It might not be a pandemic, it might be an earthquake, it might be a hurricane, it might be a home invasion, but you can always do better, especially when you take a look at what you write in that notebook and say to yourself, wish I would have done this differently. So folks, stay strong, be safe, be patient. We will get through this. And for anybody who's taking notes, you'll be stronger the next time it happens, because unfortunately, it's not if it will happen to you, but when it will happen to you again. Hang in there, folks. Be a survivor, not a statistic. Cade out.